Voice of Indonesia from Indonesia to the world. Listener, finally, you are still with me, Ahmad Faisal. And as we mentioned before, we have such special interview, listeners. This is also related to VOI talk. And you know that library has important role to educate many people, listeners. That's why, related to this, we are going to interview Director of National Library of the Republic of Indonesia, Bapak Aminudin Aziz. And it is also related to library's role in educating people to increase literacy understanding in Indonesia. And we have been already connected with Bapak Aminudin Aziz. Assalamualaikum, selamat pagi Pak Aminudin Aziz.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi, very good morning, listeners.
With me, Ahmad Faisal, at the studio of Voice of Indonesia, Pak Aminudin.
Yeah, thank you, Pak Ahmad Faisal.
Okay, so
hope you are well. Nah.
How are you today, Pak Aminudin?
I'm very good, thank you, and I hope everybody is also well.
Okay, well, we know that every 17th May, this is commemorated annually as National Library Day, Pak Aminudin. So before we talk more about this, actually, how do you see about this anniversary, Pak Aminudin, especially for this year's theme?
Right, okay, thank you, Pak Mas Ahmad Faisal. And also, as I mentioned, good morning, everyone. This is really a good opportunity for me to share our views about the roles of library, especially National Library of Indonesia and also the libraries everywhere. When asked about the roles and also the meaning of this year's anniversary for us, we bring the theme as the library exists for the dignity of the nation. That's what we have launched so far. For us, actually, the anniversary, whenever this has, is a time to reflect and evaluate, meaning that we will have to see what have we done for the last 45 years, because now is the 45th years anniversary of the National Library. And also we will need to reflect and evaluate how well have we served the nations and also the people of Indonesia. And lastly, I would say that for this anniversary, we need to learn what we have planned to improve the quality of our services or the missions in the future. So these are the three substances, three meanings for us for this anniversary.
So what is the meaning, Pak? You said that there has three meanings, that the National Library also would like to have such progress for these years, especially Pak Aminudin.
As I mentioned, this is kind of reflection. We need to reflect and evaluate what have we done so far, or how well we have served the people and the community and the nation, and lastly, what have we planned for the future so that we can improve the quality of our services to the nation. So these are the three meanings.
Okay, so Pak Aminudin, is there such kind, I can say, collaboration between National Library with, International Library?
Oh yes, this library has been established, and one of them for the purpose of serving the community. And this is not only by doing or by connecting with libraries in the country, but also to establish collaboration with international libraries, I can say that there are three levels of collaboration that we have at the moment. One is the collaboration with at the global level, meaning that we collaborate, we cooperate, we establish collaboration with libraries anywhere in the world, like what we have so far, for example, with the libraries in the UK, in the France, and also in the Russia, and Saudi Arabia, in Egypt, and some other countries. And we also have collaborations with libraries at the Asia and Oceania countries. And this is under the organization, what we call National Libraries in Asia and Oceania. And the third level of collaboration is among the libraries in the ASEAN countries. And this is accommodated in the what we call as CONSAL, the libraries in Asia, Southeast Asian countries. So these are the three kinds of collaboration that we have so far, three levels.
Okay, so Pak Aminudin, before we talk more about this, I mean, I believe that is there, I mean, there is also such, maybe, I can say, maybe such obligation for all the staffs of National Library, maybe in this case, all the staff or officials, that you give such instructions so that not only people outside the National Library staff, but they must also read books in the library itself, Pak Aminudin. Is there also such an obligation so that all the staff or the officials also must read the book, especially at the place or in the special room in at the Library National, Pak Aminudin?
Well, this is a very good question, and this is very challenging for everyone, especially for the librarians and the staff in the National Library. Well, the value that I have implemented in the library is like this. We would like to invite, to ask people to read, and the best way to do this is we give the examples that we are also readers. We have to become the people who read long before the other people read the books, meaning that we give the examples, we read first, and then we can share with people that, look, this book is good because of this. This book is recommended because of this value, because of this substance, because of the content of the book. So without reading the books, how can we ask people to read the books while we ourselves do not become the readers? So I always encourage the staff in the library, in the National Library, to read first before asking people to read the books.
That's great, fantastic, Pak Aminudin. Yeah, before the National Library invite other people, yeah, to read. So the staff and also the officials,
sure.
read firstly, Pak Aminudin.
Yeah.
So, what about collaboration with?
Because actually, it is.
Yes, go ahead, Pak Aminudin.
Sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, because library staff are very fortunate because books come first to them, right? So that they have the opportunities to read the book before others, right? So use this opportunity to read the books first, and then ask people to follow what they have read, right? Okay.
Okay, Pak Aminudin, is there also such collaboration with such? I mean, some universities, in this case, academicians must be able at least to put maybe one or two books that they have already created and put it in the library, National Library, Pak Aminudin.
Well, actually, there is a regulation that obliges, right, people, whoever, right, publish the books and they have been given the ISBN, International Serial Book Numbers, they will have to send 2 copies to us, right? So whoever, it can be academics, it can be public, it can be anyone, right?
Yes.
Who publish the books and they receive the ISBNs from the National Library, they will have to send two copies to our library and one copy to the library in the province. So the books that have been published, yeah, will be deposited in our library. Right.
Okay. Pak Aminuddin, if we see, I mean, if we try to see about the comparison between the visitors of National Library, maybe last year in 2024, maybe a previous year in 2023, or maybe 5 years ago, Pak Aminuddin. So, what about the increase, Pak Aminuddin, about the comparison, about the increasing number of visitors that came to National Library because of its special programs, Pak Aminuddin?
Well, we are very happy to see the increase in the visitors, yeah, in the number of the visitors so far. During COVID era, yeah, the number was very small just because of the limitation of the access. But after that, right, from 2022 up to now, the increase is very remarkable. At the moment, for example, yeah, our statistics shows that every day, not less than 2,500 people visiting our library. And when we ask why, and also the statistics shows that during weekend time, yeah, the number is higher. It can reach more than 3,000 people. We are glad to see this. Why? Because of the various agenda that we have offered to the community. Like we invite parents to get also involved in the reading sessions. We have also film screening. We have also some other games, yeah, for the families. So libraries are now functioning not only as the venue or the place for books to be stored, but also for making activities for the visitors, including the families. And this is what has become the difference, yeah, for the library at the moment.
Okay, so far, how do you see about the function, what we call mobile keliling, Pak Aminuddin? Because
Yes.
we know that
Yeah.
sometimes, yeah, some children cannot reach because of the far, yeah, the far situation, or yeah, this is very far maybe from their places.
Yeah.
When they cannot reach the National Library, so maybe the function of mobile keliling also can reach about this target, Pak Aminuddin. So far, what about this target, Pak Aminuddin, from this mobile keliling function?
Yeah, it's not only the mobile libraries in the form of the cars and the van, but also the motorcycle.
Oh.
And yeah, we have distributed these motorcycles and also the vans to the regencies in the remote areas. The objective of this is to reach the people in the remote areas so that they also have the access to the books, yeah, to the reading materials. And it's not only that, yeah, because of the limitation of the budget, we cannot provide as many as we want, yeah, for the cars and also for the motorcycles. But since last year, we also distributed books directly to the villages. We distributed last year, yeah, we distributed 1,000 books for each village, yeah.
Wow.
Up to 10,000 villages in the country. And this year, yeah, we also have this kind of program, 10,000 packages, yeah, to be distributed to villages, to the what we call as the community reading center, yeah, or Taman Bacaan Masyarakat (TBM), yeah, community reading center. and also to the centers of activities, community centers in the villages. So it's not only the mobile libraries that we have in the form of the vans and the cars or the motorcycles, but also we come directly with the books to the villages so that everybody, every member of the society will have direct access, easier access to the books.
Okay, 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 okay. Ya, easy read books, Pak Aminudin.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so they can read. Do you, the National Library, does National Library also have a role in educating people in reducing climate change, maybe, Pak Aminudin, because of their reading, so they understand much more about science and even national disaster about this, Pak Aminudin?
Well, this is the image that we would like to change, right? That let's change that the vision, the image that library is only a place for storing books. It's not only that, because libraries are actually the place where we can create, we can develop our creativity, we can develop new knowledge, right? And also, this is also to confirm what we have in our mind. And what kind of programs that we have, for example, to reduce the climate change. It's not only about climate change, actually, but also we provide programs to improve the quality of their life skills, right? We have a program under the sponsorship from the Colombo Plan countries, for example, the collaboration with them. We have the library transformation based on social inclusions. We provide the training, we provide the education for them, for the members of the community to improve their knowledge, to improve their life skills so that they can, for example, follow up the readings by creating products based on their readings. We provide the guidance, we provide the supervision from the process up to the marketing. And regarding the climate change, right, we provide books, right, for not only for adult people, but also from early childhood age, right? And the books contain materials that deal with climate change, the effect of climate change, so that the guidance from the facilitators can tell the readers, young readers, to understand the impact of climate change itself, and they will have to be to prepare if they do not, if they are not concerned with climate change. Yeah, we provide books with the topics on climate change.
Okay, Pak Aminudin, talking about digital book, Pak. Does the library, National Library also have plan? I don't know this before actually. I just want to know much more about this. Is there any plan for the National Library to make book as digital, digital books, Pak Aminudin?
Well, National Library has long been involved in the digitalization of books and also other materials that we have had here. Therefore, the facilities that users can access, for example, through Ipusnas. This is the facility where we can we provide the collections through online. They can read the books or other materials from this Ipusnas, and we also have Kastara. This is Hazanah Naskah Nusantara. The manuscripts from Nusantara area are stored in this Kastara, and if you are interested, if users are interested in knowing more about these manuscripts, the old manuscripts, they can access this through Kastara. Also, we have the Indonesia One Search, iOS. This is to access other libraries that have been connected to National Library of Indonesia. And the last one is the e-resources, where we provide journals for the users. So responding to your question, Mas Ahmad, actually, National Library of Indonesia has begun this digitalization in the past few years.
So until now and even in the future, the National Library would like and continuously keeps this digitalization, Pak Aminudin.
Yeah, because we cannot avoid that we are now entering or in the midst of digital era. So we have to work on this in this style, right? Meaning that, well, we cannot avoid the digital era, and we have to provide this in the materials in digital mode as well.
Okay. So final question, Pak Aminudin, maybe do you have any messages for Indonesian people so that they are able, fully able to read books and even visit National Library, not only come directly and even access by online?
Well, I would like to invite people wherever, especially Indonesian people, to work together with us, access library, use this library as the resources to improve the quality of your life, to improve the quality of your knowledge, and don't forget to tell us if we need to improve the quality of our service, because we would like to give better and better quality of our services in the future. So if you do not tell me, if you do not tell us, so we do not know what we have to improve, right? And thanks to the support for those who have used the library, and we are very glad to have you as our partners.
All right. Thank you very much, Pak Aminudin Aziz, for your time, special attention to join our VOI talk today.
Yeah, my pleasure, Mas Ahmad.
Okay, thank you. Assalamualaikum, Pak Aminudin.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Well, listener and also viewers of Voice of Indonesia, that was our special interview with Bapak Aminudin Aziz as Director of National Library of the Republic of Indonesia. Stay tuned. Now, let's join this song that we have already prepared for you. Here is Kita Indonesia Sesungguhnya.